You're now tuned into STWF-TV, The Parlay Perspective. The Parlay Perspective. Where we talk hockey.
Feed Byfield around one man in on goal. Scores! What a goal! Quentin Byfield! And that gets Jim Fox out of his seat here at Crypto.com Arena.
Basketball.
Take matters into his own hands, Van Horn. Now, you got to get this in from Thursday.
Football.
Oh my God!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, my God.
Wilson's going to lob one, and somehow, some way, Paul Richardson comes up with the ball.
Cuts upfield. Hurdles over a couple of people.
Oh my goodness, did you see that? He hit Steve Brown with what looked like a karate kick.
Baseball and more.
Well, there goes again. Pitch is swung on a miss. Throw to second base is high. They're going to say that Rojas got in the way. It doesn't matter. Sosa tagged him out anyway. That was an amazing catch and tag by Sosa.
In the air along the line in right. Long way to go for Jake Bauer. Brown, and he's got it. And he's up and over.
The Parlay Perspective. The Parlay Perspective.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, gentlemen? How y'all doing?
Yes, Parlay Perspective here on a Wednesday.
Ah,
Hey, we out here giving y'all what y'all need in the world of sports, man. Willie in the building.
What's good, man?
Chilly Will.
Man, with the
y'all
blanket on, the coach in the building.
What's the damn deal? Hey, man, before we get started, shout out to you fellas, man. Y'all knocked the ball out the park last night, man. Y'all had your boy rolling.
That was comical at its best.
Yeah, it's 2.5 hours of chaos. I love it.
Control chaos.
just barely, though. Like,
barely, yeah. Absolutely, man. But good to be on back with you fellas, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Are you feeling better today?
Not really, but I'm here.
Well, we ain't missing two. He said we ain't missing 2 games. We playing through this one.
Willis Reed.
Flu game.
Eat it out, man. So yeah, tune in, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. STWF-TV.
Y'all know that flu game. He was just drunk, right?
Yeah,
I heard.
Yeah, he just folded.
Was he drunk or was he drunk?
He's both.
He was either sick drunk or sick because he lost so much money in the night. And you don't hear about Jordan losing money, but obviously in the game of the gambling game, you lose money, you know, but you never seen Michael Jordan like, oh, his face looks crazy because he lost money. But that could happen.
He's a competitive junkie, man. Just text Will. Coach looks sick. Will sounds sick. And Jake is out, but Duke is ready to go. Love it. That's funny.
Yes. Love it. We here, man. We gonna hold everybody up, man. You know, and when we down, we gonna keep you up. So, you know, that's what it is here. Jake, we'll see you soon, man. Feel better.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Stop eating Subway, you fucking nut.
About the Subway commercials. He was interested. Ask him what happened. You can ask Jake what happened. Hit him up. I'm just wondering what happened.
Subway been cursed since Jared. Y'all gotta stop eating it, man.
Jared gonna make you eat fresh. Too soon?
I don't know if there's ever a good time for that
one. Oh man, my bad.
Lord. Oh my God.
Like I said, man, take a break from the subject, Jake, man. You be all right. You'll be back in action soon.
Said lesson learned. Jersey Mike's my new vice. Yeah, he could do worse. Trust me. You were. What's good, fellas? What we doing today? We got a whole bunch of talk about topics.
Great day.
Absolutely, man.
Well, man, you know, feels good
shit out there.
Oh yeah, it's getting to that point. Massachusetts, we're gonna get rain. So all this dry weather that's been going on, fires and forests and all that stuff. Hopefully with some rain, a damper, hopefully things will cool down. I'm here in the North Shore where it smells crazy.
Shit, colder than a witch's tit out there.
Cold, and it smells like a whole bunch of forest fire. Smoky.
What is burning? Is something burning near you?
Forest. It's been burning. Yo, the weather's been dry for months here. This shit's been the issue. Like, this shit's an issue. I feel like all the time out here.
What forest? We don't know. What forest is burning? There's
like Salem forest. All these forests and woods. All these woods like in the surrounding area, like Lynn Woods. All that shit.
They burning?
You burn on fire. Literally, I was coming in through Saugus into Lynn. As soon as I came off the exit. This burning smells.
You sure white folks just ain't out there still barbecuing?
Nah, no. This has been an emergency. They're actually in the city. Basically turned off like basically any water that's on, off. You know what I'm saying? You can only use water at a certain time within the city. Like in the cribs, you can use the water and stuff. Like we don't have an issue.
Yeah, they just don't want you watering your grass in fucking November.
No, it's dry as fuck. No, it's been dry in the whole state. But out in certain cities, like even now in the South Shore, like Milton, Quincy, Milton, it's starting to burn, and forests and woods are starting to burn out there too. So it's wild, man. I've never the news covering this. Being from Boston, I've never experienced anything like that.
That's Cali shit.
Yeah, that's like forest fire, right? Exactly.
That's their bag. It's not ours. What you mean? Also, that's super dangerous because we're the actual windiest city. So if a fire starts here, it's gonna keep going. So
wow, man, fires, man. Good segue for this. It's been a crazy fire so far in Philadelphia. 76ers down. 4-11. All 4-11 players have not played in certain games. Embiid missed some games to start the season. Paul George missed some games to start the season. Now Maxi's on the shelf. The veteran Kyle Lowry recently called for all plays meeting where one Tyrese Maxey called Joel Embiid out for his lack of everything. You know, things that we talked about in prior shows, the lack of commitment, being late to practice, not setting the tone. And we also heard Embiid as well.
Be out of there.
First couple games back talking about he doesn't like how he's being he's being used in Philly right now. So there's a lot of things going on in Philly that
gotta show up to be used, damn it.
And not just that, the way you want to be used, your body can't maintain. And you've proven this time and time again. So you don't really get to decide how you're used because you know what? You can't stay healthy. And apparently you ain't even practicing. I can't wait till they trade him. So I can like the fucking Sixers again a little bit. I fucked with the Sixers when they had Iverson. That's my guy. But ever since then, it's been downhill.
You know what's interesting about that is the time he missed last year when Maxey stepped up.
Maxey was like 28 a game when he took over.
That's when he came into his own. He's like, you know what? This is just as much of my team as it is his, which gave him the courage to speak up like he's done.
Yeah,
shout out to him for that.
And I love that he waited until he busted ass for a whole season, and then he was like, all right, now look, motherfuckers. Y'all gonna either get the speed or I don't know what. But I do like this. I like him calling out Embiid because one of two things is gonna happen. Either Embiid turns up because he don't want to deal with that shit, or Embiid gets mad and they get him the fuck up out of there. Right. But either way, it's probably gonna be better for them that Maxey did that.
I think
absolutely.
Gonna smell. I think a trade may be in her horizon soon.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Lakers.
No, yeah, almost for sure. Almost for sure.
No.
And so enjoy Dalton Connect while you can.
I would say yeah, but we have Ant Davis.
Yeah, but they can work together. They can. Because it can spread. He could go to the floor and just be out in the wing and actually keep himself more healthy. Yep. It could work. I don't know if it will.
Two towers that can collapse at the same time. I'll stick with one. The one I'll stick with is Anthony Davis. Though Embiid is a great fella, I would love him.
Here's the thing: if you have them both, then combined you have one center who might play 82 games.
I'll take the one that plays.
He said, I'll take the 60 out of it. I'm not doing that shit.
But there's honestly, before we get off the segment, there's obviously trade rumors going on, and there's a couple teams on this list that potentially could use or get NB services in the future if that is to come that he did traded. First team on the list is the Indiana Pacers at plus 200.
Oh, they shouldn't do that. They better not do that. They got a good thing going over there. Don't fuck that up with that guy. Don't do it.
Second team, the New York Knicks at plus 300.
That would be the train wreck we all want to see.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, I'd enjoy that.
You have the Brooklyn Nets at plus 350.
Why? Why would he want that, and why would they do that? Also, they have nothing that Philly would want, I don't think, really. I mean, Claxton would come back, but
I think right now, what the Nets have right now, they have kind of like the capital back that they had.
No, they got money. They got money and picks. They're finally rebounding from everything they traded to us.
Next team here, and there's two more on this list. Next team here, I can see this definitely happening. The Dallas Mavericks at plus 450.
Yeah, I can see that.
Nah.
But what will it cost them? Because it's going to cost you Lively for sure.
Why we want to do that?
Get out of that.
We already got Lively and we got Gafford. We don't need him.
I say this is why Dallas would do it. This is why that finals appearance last year, to me, doesn't seem like it's gonna happen again this year. But getting a guy like Embiid when you don't got to get rid of Luka or Kyrie makes sense, and the attitude that you want to stay in that
big three. Not only do you get a big three, coach. If he's healthy in the playoffs, that's an answer that we wouldn't have an answer for that. I don't think.
What did Vince Sanity say? Nah. I don't want none of that. I like what we got right now. We just got a final mode. We got got a two-headed monster. It's a luxury when you can afford to bring in Powell in and junk time as your third center versus having to play him second or even starting some circumstances. Nah, I'm out on Embiid. We're going to have to give up too much for him. Nah. Lively's young and he's still developing. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Who's the last team?
Last team, Bobby. Shout out to you, dog. Your Pelicans
at plus 550.
I can see that.
I do suck. But Embiid is Zion Williamson.
I can see that. So then now I'm on the other side of why would Philly do that?
Hold on. You bring a Beanie Siegel. You bring a Beanie Siegel Jr. to Philly.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand.
But those are the five teams according to Sports Illustrated in terms of rumor mill. Best chances to possibly land Joel Embiid this crazy season. Shout out to Jared McClain though, the young rookie on the 76ers as well. Is going to enter himself into this group soon enough. He's balling, painting his nails like Caleb and balling.
So it might cost them a key piece to their last run, but I could see if they could work the contract some way, I could see Bucks going after this. You put Embiid and Giannis in there. Back with Doc, although I don't know if that's even good. Doc isn't a good coach. There's a few teams. I mean, maybe the Clippers. Ooh, how about the Grizzlies?
Grizzlies. I mean, and in terms of that, you have bigs that you could bring. You have bigs over there that you can definitely deliver over there.
Right. So like it'll probably be G.G. Jackson, and then maybe Edie or Pirtle. Edie or not Pirtle.
It's to get the power forwards, Celine.
Oh yeah. What's his name? Aldama.
Yeah, he's
Santi Aldama. Yeah, Santi Aldama. He's a good big, to shoot the three and shit like that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Grizzlies might be in play on this one. We'll see.
Absolutely, man. Next around the NBA horn, Russell Westbrook. Last night, hate him or love him. He did make history last night, becoming the first NBA player to record 200 triple-doubles. Now, they said the triple-double may have watered down once he entered triple-double lane. But, hey, to the late great Oscar Robertson, to the OG Jason Kidd,
Big O Kidd,
to the double OG Steve Nash. Obviously you got LeBron James. Shout out to them guys that paved the way for this triple-double frame, and Russell Westbrook along with the gang. Oh, shout out to James Harden too, man. Shout out to
Harden had some of the craziest triples. He had like 40 and 50 point triple doubles.
Shout out to
like
Russell, man. Hitting that feat last night, man. 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 14 assists. In a win over the Memphis Grizzlies, the Nuggets did last night. He scored his 10th rebound, 117 left in the game. On the season, though, he's averaging 10.8 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, one steal. I mean, he's due to the end of his career, but to have this for him, man, it's dope. Shout out to him, man. I mean, one thing we can't never say he was a killer when he was on there. Intensity, on high, 100, still at it. Got a tech as well in the Memphis Grizzlies game for making a look at somebody. It's just gonna be Russ, regardless of the situation. He always remain loyal and soyal to himself. The man's in the record books, man, and it'll be broken one day, I feel, but not too soon. You got Jokic obviously still in the game, hunting it down. Still got LeBron in the league. We don't know how long he's gonna go, but
I don't think anyone's catching this.
If Joker don't do it, yeah.
The only person who I think will both have the ability and the time needed to try to catch this is actually your boy Luka.
And he said he's not playing for a long time.
Yeah, I mean he'll play longer than Joker does.
He's a little more invested in that.
If Joker wins one more, we all need to be worried if he's gonna retire because I don't think he cares for basketball anymore.
Yeah, we
see right now, Joker, as far as active players. He's got 136.
Oh, so he's too far.
And LeBron's got 117.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Like I said, nobody's catching that.
Harden's got 78.
Harden might have had 30 or 40 in 1 year.
Remember, we thought nobody was going to catch Big O. And now.
But you know what?
He smoked Big O now.
You might be on to something, though.
Who?
Luka's number he's number 5. He's got 77.
Yeah, because he does that. He really does do everything. The only thing that's going to slow him down is having Kyrie there because now they both have the ball. So
they share the ball now, which is what we needed.
Shout out to Luka though. Shout out to Russie, man. One of the greatest players I've ever seen play basketball. And one of the craziest athletes I've ever seen play. He still might, in his prime, he might be the fastest motherfucker on a basketball court, like ever.
Absolutely.
And that's an Iverson fan. That's an Iverson and Derrick Rose fan saying that shit. So,
hey man, Pelicans fans in the live chat: Cleveland 105, New Orleans 73. After 3, that smells a 32 point.
Hey, what did y'all steal from them? They beating y'all ass.
Oh, let me give you an interesting stat on the Pelicans. 90.10% of their roster, money wise, is out tonight. The highest paid player that's playing for them tonight, it's a guy that probably doesn't even make 10, makes probably less than like $7 million.
Oh, B.I.'s out tonight too?
Huh?
B.I.'s out tonight too?
Ingram, yeah.
He
got to be if those numbers are real.
And they were saying last night they was hoping to get McCullough back tonight. Man, that sucks.
Yeah, man. They are bad right now. They are looking like they want to go into the top 5 in the draft. That's not what we predicted and projected the Pelicans to be for the last couple of years. We projected them to be better. At one point we were kind of sniffing them as a top 5 team in the West, and now they over here acting like a bottom 5 team in the NBA.
You know what it is too? It's the curse of those loud New Orleans fans, man. They started flexing, showing their muscles, talking noise. Got the rug pulled off from underneath them.
Yeah, they did.
Going backwards. Hey, look at here. When Anthony Davis wore that shirt in his final days in New Orleans, I said, "That's all, folks." That's literally what it meant. It's a sad to see that team, man, and it sucks that they're in that position. But hey, if you don't want to change it, you're gonna be bad. Rest in peace, rest in peace, real quick, to the late great legend Bob Love. He was a Chicago Bull great, 3-time All-Star, 3-time All-Defensive honoree during his 11-year career. He spent the majority of his career with Chicago, where most people may know him from. Averaged 21.3 points, 6.8 rebounds during his 9 seasons with the team. Rest in peace, and condolences to your family. He started at Southern University in Ryan Booz, selected by Cincinnati in the 4th round of the 65 draft. He played for the Royals for 2 seasons as well. Then he was taken by the Milwaukee Bucks in the expansion draft. From there, he went to Chicago. And he averaged stellar numbers, including a 25.8 point clip in the 1971-72 season. Second player in franchise history as well to have his banner hung up in the late United Center. Yeah, man. Man. Yes. I want to go local real quick in terms of Massachusetts, man, because this is crazy right here. NHL news, and this is stunning to me because this seems like so Dallas Cowboys to me.
It's on brand, though. It's on brand for us.
The Boston Bruins, man, losing 3 straight, have fired their coach Jim Montgomery, and has named intern Joe Sacco as the head coach. He has served as an assistant since the 2014-2015 season. The Bruins are 8-9.
Medford native.
Yes, that too.
Medford native. Medford, Mass native.
Montgomery was in the middle of his 3rd season with the Bruins. Record
2 years removed from the best season.
Yes, the best season in history.
In history. The best hockey season in history that they didn't close. I think we got bounced 1st round, but yeah. And that's not the first time we've done that. So that's the 2nd coach of the year that we fired within like 3 years of them winning that award. So you got to win here or you will not be here.
And this is why I say it's Dallas Cowboys, man, because it was high expectations coming out of there in Boston for these guys, as it is every year there. And so far, man, it just seems crazy. I was at a couple games working there and they lost. It was surprising to see the Bruins losing at the TD Garden. It rarely happens. So downward trend for these guys. Hopefully they can pick it back up. This team has yet to win 3 straight games in this season and is currently tied for 2nd worst goal differential, -21 in the league.
Well, that's not good.
So that's some NHL news from the Globe. Shout out to Jake for sending me that news. Jake, man, even when you ain't here, you send great news, man. So,
way to work, Jakey.
Way to work, Jake. You know what I'm saying? Way to work. We on here. This is interesting too this morning, but I think it's not real. But it was real this morning and all of a sudden became fake. Seen that Ray Lewis was a candidate for the Florida Atlantic job this morning after they fired their coach. Then I seen that there were rumors and they're not true. It was on the headlines. It was on the headlines this morning. Different websites were saying that he has emerged as a top candidate for the job. And then I had seen at about 12 o'clock that it was just smoke and rumors, and he's not on the radar, so he's probably not going to be named the coach. But now we see Ray Lewis now as a name, probably for a college team, not a crazy college team, but him just overall hitting that time of his life being a coach. That's dope, man. You know, for him.
I'm just glad. Yeah, I'm glad he still wants to be involved with football. And Ray's great, man. He's like a pastor. When you hear him speak, it's just all passion and all. Like, and it gets you going, man. So, yeah. Shout out to Ray, man.
My man Raymond Lewis, man. Shout out to our Dallas Wings, man, in the WNBA. Dallas Wings in the WNBA hold the number 1 pick in the upcoming WNBA draft. Potential number 1 pick includes Paige Buckers, Kiki Ephraim. It's going to be a great little class over there, man. They get the first pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, followed by the Sparks. Then the Sky get the 3rd pick, and then 4th pick will go to the Mystics. So our very own.
Dallas going to take Paige, huh?
Well, they said that she kind of wants she wants to go to LA.
Good for you, bitch. You better. What the fuck you mean? You get drafted when you get drafted. Fuck you think you Eli Manning? Like,
she want to roll. She want to roll an old girl and be the white girls, Sean and Marlon.
Oh yeah, white chicks. That's great.
Will be white chicks.
Yo, speaking of whites, there's no, it's on brand. I promise. So there's like a little thing going around. The nickname of the duo in the Philadelphia Eagles secondary, Blankenship and Cooper DeJean.
What do they call them?
They're the exciting whites. That's what they call themselves. The exciting whites. And I actually love it, yo. And it's funny because every time on McAfee show, whenever they do something, he's like, we got a white siding, and it's just a white corner, and yeah, they having fun, man. So shout out to that Eagles team out there that's really seeming like they're gelling. Exciting whites. I need a t-shirt.
And then the WNBA, not a WNBA league, but there was talks of a 3-on-3 league happening, and that hasn't officially started, but the teams were revealed today. So shout out to that as well. Check out the rosters. Well, there's some players here. They got Brianna Stewart's participating in it. Of course, you got the Bobby, Angel Reese. You got Jewel Lloyd participating. You got Kelsey Plum, Enrique. You got a bunch of here. I didn't see Audra Wilson here on any of the rosters, but every team has a wild card player. So we'll see who those wild cards are. But Aja wasn't on none of the rosters. Caitlin Clark won't play at all.
Good for her.
That take your vacation, girl. Get your strength together, man. Average 30 next year, 35. Have the league buzzing.
Yeah. I agree.
And Brittany Griner is playing in the league. Shout out to Britt. You know what I'm saying? It gives her a reason to not go to overseas. You know, with the vape.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they're doing that. They're trying to keep everybody here. Yeah, that makes sense.
And as well, I think it's Golden State Valkyries, the newest team in the WNBA. So the way they're gonna get players is they are allowed, I guess, to take one player. I don't think they are allowed to take one specific player, but it's probably a pool of players from each team, and they're able to take one lady from each team. So the WNBA, man, making headlines in the offseason, man, a little push, to where they want to be, man. So hopefully they continue to grow. And y'all know, STWF-TV, when we get the news, we'll talk about it.
Who's in charge of that 3-on-3? Is it just WNBA League is doing it?
Let me see who the owner is.
Because it sounds like they just watching with Ice Cube doing it, and they're like, all right, well, he ain't doing with the girls, so we can just do it. I wish he was involved. NBA don't fuck with him, though.
Okay. So it's co-founded by WNBA players Brianna Stewart and the Felicia Collier. So two of the girls that was just in the championship game in the WNBA are co-founders. And they added to their sports portfolio. So this is dope. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that.
All right. And Alley Financial is backing them up. So that's pretty dope as well, man.
Good for them.
That's fire.
I like that.
Another quick news, man. My man Rafael Nadal, man, tennis, man. It's a wrap for him.
Nadal's done.
Nadal letting it go, man. Lost yesterday. We've seen this dude dominate, especially on clay. Call him Clay Nadal. And overall, man, tennis people probably don't watch a lot of it, but there's definitely guys you could pinpoint as those guys, in all eras. Growing up, it was Pete Sampras. You had drunk man Andre Agassi, killing it. You turn that to what's that, Djokovic? Nadal. You're getting the likes of Stephen Tiafoe now. You're getting many different things tennis players. But that man definitely a legend. And hey, man, don't feel bad, man. Everybody's got to hang their hat on one day, man.
He's one of the ones. He's one of the ones who truly gave everything he had to the sport. So, salute to one of the greatest of all time.
Salute, man. So fast track news, man. From the pod perspective, fellas, man. I want to see some hoes. Can we see some hoes?
Where the hoes at?
Yes, sir, man. Fellas,
it's early for the hoes, huh?
We can get away from the hoes right now. We can see the hoes after this. We got another story. Then we go to the hoes real quick. Actually, we go roll into the hoes. This here, I want Will's opinion on this before we go to commercial because he doesn't like to talk about this person. Aaron Rodgers. Yes.
I'm done. I'm out. Bye.
Taking it out all year long. But there was reports after the first month of the NFL season
when they were
for him to be benched. Woody Johnson, GM of the Jets, said at one point after week 4, he told Jets organization to consider benching Aaron Rodgers because he was playing so horrible.
And somebody in that room laughed and was like, "Oh, you serious?" They laughed at him.
They laughed at
him. Yeah, Woody's an idiot. I don't know what, I don't know, bro. That's crazy. You gonna bench Aaron? Look, I don't like the man, but you can't just why do you even have him? Why you pay him? Why you bring him in if you're gonna bench him? And also, for who?
Tyrod Taylor.
Go ahead. I'd love to see that. Can't wait.
Yeah, homie. You know what's crazy? And it's sad to say that injury last year to him fucked that old man up, man. He fucked that GM up. It fucked him up because and it sucks because the Jets were bad before that. You go get this guy, this generational talent, and you're like, word, I just hit the lottery. I hit the lottery. You just thought to hit the lottery with Aaron Rodgers. The whole world was waiting to see that game, and then that happens. He's like, what? I got this gold shiny toy, and it broke?
Brand new. Well, not brand new. But...
You might have some insurance. I really don't have no insurance because my insurance ticket was trying to get to an AFC championship game, hopefully get to a Super Bowl, make noise, and he feels like after the injury and then seeing what he's done over the first month of football, man, fuck him. It's crazy for a GM to do that. We don't really see it that way sometimes. We don't see it like that at all. So it was interesting for him to even mention that after the first 4 months of him really playing football because he was injured the year before.
Bro found a Super NES in a thrift shop, and that shit was pumping for like a minute, and then it just shut off. That was it. And now he's in there blowing on the cartridges, all that shit. It ain't happening.
No, Devontae's not. Devonta's not.
Nah. You. It doesn't matter what's happening now. He got out of the Raiders franchise, so he's happy. I assure you, he'll take it. Hey, look,
with his friend
over there, he was losing. Now he's at least losing with his homie. That's the best way he can frame it. I'm guessing.
For the time being, until he get Brand up out of there.
Yeah, and then he'll leave.
Shout out to Bob.
Then he's gonna be with Shador.
Is that what's happening?
I think so.
Got your crystal ball. It's gonna be so he's going to the Jets.
Either Jets or the Giants.
And you think Devontae wants to play with him?
I'm gonna be real with you. How bad do you think the Raiders can be? Well, let's look at these records. We gotta look at the Raiders record, man. Do you think the Raiders will falter down any much more than the rest of the team in right now?
No, because I don't think the Raiders do anything right, including lose.
Because they do have it's crazy right now. You have teams that are like this. Shador can go here, Shador can go here right now. And it's great to hear the young man, being in that talk. But the Raiders do have a consideration too, man. His protege in the office with them. So they are in sniffing distance. May not get them, but it's gonna be interesting to see how the draft plays out, man. And what
Raiders got the 5th pick right now.
Raiders, right?
Yeah,
5th pick right now. And right now it's about kind of who has the pieces to possibly go up and trade up. Ultimately, that's what's gonna come down to.
Even though they have Shador going to Tennessee on this tankathon.
Aaron Rodgers is going to play for the Cowboys next year. Hell no. Hell no. Wouldn't happen in a million years. Aaron is done, Bobby. He's definitely gonna have a spot on Pat's show, definitely, and they're gonna make good bread together. When he's on,
no. He's about to get his head ripped off. You're gonna be, hey, you want to die today? You want, because you know I will die on that hill. This actually proves my point, Jake. It had nothing to do with chemistry. They just sucked. That's it. The line sucked. The team sucked. They're garbage.
No, it is bad. It's bad.
Also, Jake, I'm done hearing you talk about like chemistry because you think chemistry is production. They're not the same thing. They're not. Nope. Especially, we've seen Flacco hop on teams, light shit up. No chemistry. Production doesn't equal chemistry. You think it does, so you're done.
You're done.
Get
the fuck out of here.
Out of here.
My man about to give you 2 points again, dog. It's crazy. Cut it out. Well, yeah, man. I had to end that on a note, man. Woody, you were not done for what you said, man. You mad, and I understand you, man. You invested a lot of that motherfucker Aaron Rodgers, and he ain't giving you shit out the investment so far. Woody, keep talking that shit. The Jets should have listened to your ass. You should have benched his ass.
You ain't won shit. Yeah, you should have benched him. He shouldn't even went and got him. He's old. I don't know why they thought he was gonna
old and damaged goods.
My man, my head.
Yeah, now that he got hurt, it's crazy.
Who said he's over here Trump dancing? I believe you, dude. I believe you too, and I believe he was doing it on November 4th too. But it's all good.
I bet he was.
The NFL will not suspend anybody for doing the Trump dance as a celebration. That was in the news too today.
Stupid that was even talked about.
Yes, we've seen a lot. I think we've seen a lot of it happen this weekend, including Mr. John Bone Jones after his victory, give the little shimmy and then give the point to the president of the United States.
Then he hopped up on the fence like he was going to go over and talk to him, and he didn't.
I think afterwards he presented the belt to him or something.
Yeah.
Shout out to John Jones, man. Hey, and the 2-time, regardless if you hate him or not, you got to call him the two-time president of the United States, Donald Trump.
45 and 47.
Crazy, man. But hey, we're gonna find some holes. We're gonna find them on the strip in Dallas, Texas. You know, we'll be back in about 15
Terry Hines.
Man.
Hose water. Whether you've been playing hard or working hard, when your thirst needs to be quenched, there's hose water. Found at any retailer where sports drinks are sold. Or connected to your faucet in the backyard if you don't want to pay $4 for it. Hose water. Get yours today.
Now this case reminds me of Trump case with the porn star. Same type of similarity, because the thing is what they're flexing is power. And that's what we're seeing here that's different.
How do you view the Stormy and Trump situation? How do you view it? I want to know.
Power, absolute power. That's what I'm saying. Like, Diddy has power.
So you think they both fucked up?
These are New York nickel slick fuckers. You ain't catching them. And they got clout, and they got money. So it's going to be hard to convict them. Because once again, just like, we're seeing power. Just like right now, just when Diddy house got raided. This guy was on a plane, on a private jet. He just so revolt. They ain't much touch him.
If you convict Trump for what he's done, you're going to have to convict a lot of motherfuckers.
This is an emergency message. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Also comment and subscribe. Thank you. We now return you to your program.
We back at it, man.
What's
going on, man? We here, same crew. Coach still here. Will still here. Meta's still in the house. We got Bobby in the house. Jake over away. We out here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Making moves. Fellas, man, what are you interested in seeing this weekend, sports-wise? If there's anything on your calendar for this weekend that you're interested in.
Damn Skippy. These Duncanville Panthers, Friday night in Allen. march to the 3P, and these Longhorns going up to a dangerous Kentucky team.
Let's go, Kentucky. Let's go.
What size shirt you wear? 2? You wear large? I'm gonna give you a shirt that says "Sark is the shit."
Yes. Hold on, what you ready for, Bobby? You ready to see Vanderbilt beat LSU? I think it's gonna happen, baby. I think LSU season is about to go on turmoil now.
Yeah, Vandy's man. Who'd have thought that there would have been a hard out for any team coming into the season? Vandy, they just do so many things that make you have to pay attention. You fall asleep at the wheel, it's a dub.
Yeah.
Jake says Duke versus Arizona Friday night. Do we have Mike Bibby versus Carlos Boozer or something? Like what's the catch here in this game?
Now I don't know who's on Zona right now, but I know Duke got flags. So anytime flag shows up, you gotta watch.
This is basketball. Okay,
I assume.
I forgot that was season.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
No, you're absolutely right because I don't think Jake in his right mind will be pitting Duke Arizona football on screen.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
he's a fair weather Duke fan right now. You know, Duke got Cooper flag. He can't wait for that game. Yeah, that's dope. I'm still on the Vanderbilt train. Free Skip. You know what I'm saying? Skip gonna be back soon, dog. I'm trying to talk to Skip right now, trying to get him some appearances on the STWF show. Skip, answer your phone, dog.
Got a hamstring cramp. I almost died.
You know, it's B-ball. All right. Yeah. Arizona has Caleb Love, but Caleb Love, man, last year, he was balling a bit, but, man, it sucked, man. He transferred from Carolina, man. But they got a stud, man.
That's his third team.
Yeah. He went to Michigan first, right?
Michigan first. I'm a big Caleb Love fan because I like UNC, but I was mad that he left there. I guess Joel Berry took over, but he went to Michigan, didn't do much, and now he's on Arizona.
Yeah, we haven't implemented, which is crazy that we haven't. We have so many sports
it's so early, bro.
Our minds about it's mad early, but shout out to men's college basketball for popping off, tipping off. And in the first 2 months of the season, you get nothing but good matchups. And we love that. You get invitationals. We're going to see a lot of it. During the turkey break as well, Thanksgiving, you're going to see a whole plethora of games. I think there's one night where it's like from 12 to like 12 the next day or like 2 the next day, there's a bunch of games. So that week's coming up. So, yeah, we ain't missing much of college basketball. But shout out.
Maui Invitational?
Maui Invitational soon. We probably got the NIT soon. Last week you had I think the Coaches Classic with Duke, Kentucky, Kansas, and Michigan State. 2 teams played each other. The other 2 teams played each other. So that was dope. Shout out to Cayenne Anthony, Carmelo's son, committed to Syracuse. That is fire.
Of course it is. We always love that. We always love when they go back to where they pop played. So
shout out to Ace Bailey. Shout out to Ace Bailey, currently playing for Rutgers right now. Potential projected second pick in next year's draft. Some people have him first in front of Cooper Flag. He has got an NIL deal with Nike today. So shout out to the young man. He's already had a 40-point game already this year.
Shout out to the probably lock number 2 pick. The Flag's going 1.
Yeah, Flag's going. But hey, if he brings you Christian Laettner vibes, Ace Bailey might be the best in this draft coming up.
That boy ain't Laettner, man.
Hoping that Coop does his thing, man.
That boy ain't Laettner. He got an edge like Laettner. I'll give him that, but everything else, he's better.
NCAA B-ball will never have an in-season tournament because they produce and give you tournaments off the jump already. They already give you that little mixture of tournaments.
Yeah, and then they all have the conference tournaments too. So, yeah.
Duke will not win it all this year. They'll be out in the Sweet 16.
You add any more tournaments to this league, it's the whole season's just going to be tournaments. Like, that's what it's going to be.
Fenway Invitational, Milwaukee Invitational, Las Vegas Invitational.
Yeah, exactly. We're running out of businesses.
College football, college sports minute with the guys here as we was trying to roll the college football. But shout out to Jake, man, for turning the loop into basketball. Now we're going to go back into college football. Another week of the college football rankings, man, and some few changes for the good or worse. First off, the committee was waiting for one of these weekends to happen, man. As a team loses, potentially still can get in the playoff, but I don't think they will. And that's BYU. Victim number one, falling down this weekend. I believe they were number 7 last week, and we'll go through the rankings right now, and they're not in the top 10 right now. So we'll go from, I guess, where should we start on this list here? Start where the bracket ends, pretty much.
Sure.
Okay. Number 12 and the 4 seed right now. If it ended today, the rankings, Boise State. Number 11, Tennessee. Number 10, Georgia. We got number 9, Ole Miss. We got number 8, Miami. Number 7, Alabama. We got number 6, Notre Dame. We got 5, Bob Knight's Hoosiers of Indiana. Penn State at number 4. Texas at number 3. Ohio State 2. And Oregon, who's already clinched the spot in the conference championship game in their conference, the Big Ten.
Which means they've already clinched a spot in the playoff, because if they only lose that conference game, they'll be in.
We officially have just already clinched their spot. They got the Y next to them. You know what I'm saying? Clinched.
Yo, Georgia's in danger. Ohio State could be in danger too. But because they're doing this thing that we already talked about,
Miami as well.
What happened?
Miami as well.
Yeah, Miami. And also, if Indiana loses their conference game, it's going to get real weird for everybody, because they're only going to have one loss, and it'll be to the conference champion. But their strength of schedule is not on par with the rest of the people up here.
Yeah, Jake Flex, get out of here. Y'all still playing that weak schedule. Y'all ain't playing each other yet.
Don't let him. hey! Don't let him bait you. This little brother guy. Get him out of here now. You guys. Y'all got to do some winning for you even talk about the SEC. Yeah, loser of Ohio State, Indiana is in huge danger of not even being in it. Please tell your team to knock out the Georgia Bulldogs. Oh, maybe. I hope so, but probably not. That's our rivals.
No.
Hey, but your boy getting a lot of love and respect, man.
Who? DJ, of course.
Yep.
Kid's nice.
In the DFW high school football group, it's like 12,000 people in there. Mm-hmm. He's getting some love in that group.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, they play this weekend, right? Ohio State, Indiana, right?
That should be the conference championship. I don't know, but is it this weekend?
They play this weekend. They play.
How many rings you got? Hey, Jake, how many rings your team got while you were alive? Quiet. That you were a fan of. Also, you got like 4 teams, bro. Go somewhere.
I think, and the reason why I said I think that Miami might be in trouble is I really believe, not because they're here, I think SMU is going to beat Miami.
I was bored of Buckeye. You were bored of dummy.
Hook 'em, man. So, yeah, man, it's wild, man.
So this
upcoming, we got Colorado moving on up. Let's move on.
I'm gonna laugh
BYU hopefully
Indiana beat their ass.
Huh?
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Indiana win this week and beat their ass.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
They can't come out there pussyfooting.
Not at all.
Oh, Notre Dame got a good game this week, too.
No one cares about them. They don't even got a conference championship, them bums. I think so. I think who do they play?
Oh, no, they play Navy, right?
Nah.
I mean, But Boise State right now flirting with a top 4. That's
well. I mean, look, hey, Boise winning games. They only lost 1, right? They're 9-1. They're probably going to be in their conference championship.
Hold on, we got to play the way professional sports plays in a sense. If these things continue to happen with these teams on top, and Boise State continues to play good football in their conference, what teams basically I mean, you really can't do it in this sense, but some teams can. We want to match up with these guys. We were trying to set the bracket up. We gonna play these guys.
Oh yeah. So right now, from right now, one of the prime positions that they're talking about is that 5 spot. You kind of want to be in the 5 spot. Obviously, the bye helps, but I forget how they broke it down. But the 5 spot is an advantage for who you face, who you get matched up with. So a lot of people are aiming for that number 5. Yeah. They're even saying that some, which I didn't understand this part, but they're saying some in the top 4 might want the 5th spot. But I'm like, but the top 4 get a bye. I don't understand that. So we'll see what happens. But apparently that 5 spot's highly coveted. Do not understand why completely.
Bobby, you say no. Notre Dame would be no. If I'm Notre Dame, I would never do it. If I'm Notre Dame, if I get the advantage to play independent and I still get an opportunity to get a spot in the playoff, why would I join the conference?
Right. Which is why the NCAA needs to stop incentivizing them being assholes and not joining a conference. They got to stop. They need to be dropped lower than whatever even they're performing, because you ain't playing a conference championship, bro. What are you doing? That don't belong here. I've always hated Notre Dame for that. I like that they get their bag though, but
Patrick P. Dollar wants to see a conference top 4 playoff prior to the 12-team playoffs. That'll be fire. It'll be more football, but yeah, the 12 team is something that they're like, we got y'all with this. You know what I'm saying? See how this feels. That's gonna be fire though. Like the college football playing like the week NFL type of schedule. It's gonna be dope.
P Dollar trying to woo Tucson out here, man. That's what he's doing.
Love
with
it,
that. How many tournaments and playoff games y'all want? Let's just start there. How about we start from there? What do y'all want?
Playoff start week 1.
What happened?
That what 40 teams?
No. Me, honestly, for years, I was telling Josh Austin, I'm saying, yo, Josh, and like 5-6 years ago, I said, yo, this is gonna be like a 12-team playoff, bro. Like, this is so fucking rigged. Like, they gotta have a few more teams here. This is like over like what? How many Division I schools? 200, 300?
I think it's 123 or something. I don't know, something like that. Or one.
All right, we'll say 80 of them. We'll say 80 to 85 of them don't matter. They don't matter.
Okay. Yeah.
The other 220 do, but I'm not saying the 220 playoff.
134.
134 total?
Yep.
Yeah.
10% is not bad. 10% is not bad. 12 teams is not bad.
I'm fine with that, but that's what I'm saying. Now Patrick's talking about I want to see conference top 4 playoff prior to the 12-team playoff, which means it's more.
There's more. There's more teams in college basketball, Bobby. That's why I want 70-something in college basketball, because it's like 300 and something teams playing basketball.
I don't think there is. I think it should be the same. It should be close to the same. It should be close to the same number though.
No, some teams in Division 1A.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure.
352 basketball teams.
Lord.
That's why 75 makes sense. 25%. That's not bad.
So do they count more? Like, how do more teams play? That's wild.
No, because a lot of these teams.
There's 32 basketball conferences.
I get it being more. Don't get me wrong, but I just didn't think it's like triple
more. Yeah,
that's crazy.
People putting that. Hold on, which crazy is football teams, small, these schools that maybe D1 basketball and then AA football. They this being smart. They're like, we're not gonna risk ourselves going into these conferences, making a mockery out of ourselves, and we ain't really like that. We'll take our little wins in our little whack ass conferences.
Wait, hold on. I know why though. Does that count D1 like D2 as well in that number?
No, it's 1 and 1 AA.
Oh, 1 and 1 AA. All right.
And there's 8 more that are in transition from D2 to D1 coming.
And that's going to keep riding, and that's going to keep continuing to grow.
360.
We need to add in relegation. If you're bummed, you get out of here. You're done. Go down to one of those schools. The problem is a lot of it's based on school size as well.
Yeah, school size.
Even if you suck, you just get to stick around because you got a big school.
Title 9 for you.
Yeah. Why don't we add a participation trophy, Took? Yes, exactly, Took. Exactly, Jake. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Just everybody play.
Dude, hold on. This gives you a chance for your Xavier guys to try to do something.
He said, y'all ain't getting there no other way.
Trying to help you out, Jay. Trying to help you out. I mean, BC will never be in the tournament because they suck so bad, but at least Xavier does. Damn, Jake. Doing me like that, man. Thought we was brothers, Jake. Hey, Hall of Fame finalist list came out. Did y'all check it out?
Yeah, bullshit.
Bullshit?
Yep. Okay, there's somebody on here that should have been in a long time ago.
So we got here some notables: Jared Allen, Anquan Bolden, Antonio Gates, Willie Anderson, James Harrison, Antonio Gates, Ronnie Harrison, Eli Manning, Steve Smith Jr., Fred Taylor.
I'm starting the debate while you read the names.
Adam Vinatieri.
First ballot has to be Adam Bennett. He has to be a first ballot.
Adam the GOAT. I agree, Will. Yep. Adam should be the first name on stage, and they should give him the biggest applaud of the night.
100%.
He is the
three rings on his back.
Poppy was 99%, 99.9 the highest. I'm gonna be real with you. Adam Vinatieri should fucking be on that list.
He should be 100. He should be a fucking 100, but he's not gonna get it. He might not get first ballot. He might not even get in his first try, but it's nonsense. He deserves it. It's at least three rings just off his leg alone. And then kick big. I think he has 6 rings total. Does he check? Don't check that.
Says here. No, it doesn't say how many rings he got here. But yeah, he got good things.
It's like 4 or 5 though, at least. Because I know I think he went and got one. Was he on the team as well when the Colts won?
I think. Yep.
He was.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Tom Brady. You know what Tom Brady should have did when he was in Tampa? He should have called Adam off the jump. Yo, we just gonna give you good shots. Good field goal.
Just come in and punt. Yeah, just give him extra points.
He's got 4 Super Bowl rings.
Okay, it's 4. Okay, that's why I knew it was over 3. But yeah, 4 rings. 4 rings, 3 of them clearly off his leg.
You got Reggie Wade here, Ricky Waters, Hines Ward, Vince Wilfork, Steve Wankowski, Darren Woodson, and Marshall.
Right there.
Who?
Long overdue.
Yeah.
Darren Woodson. Yep. Compared to everybody else,
9 times semifinalists.
Also, yeah. So he's been on the list 9 times and hasn't got in.
Yeah,
it's outrageous.
And his other safety that got in before him.
I mean, if one of them was Ed Reed, deservedly. I'm sorry, you got to put Ed above him.
He should have went in before Ed.
Yeah, he should have already been in. But once Ed's up, he's up.
Because he was the first safety that was able to cover slot receivers. Yeah. He was the first hybrid safety that came into the league. And he's 3 Super Bowl rings, all-time tackles leader for the franchise. Why is he not in?
Yeah.
Hey, guess what, Coach? We're going to get our wish this year. You know why? Because the Cowboys suck so bad. This is going to be the best.
They're going to give it to him. They're going to give it to him. Jerry making every call. Jerry making every call he can. Please, we need something this year, please.
But I think Darren should be in. I think. Let me see. Antonio Gates. He was really the first hybrid to come from a basketball player to make that move. Steve Smith Sr. should be in. Pound for pound, one of the best football players ever.
One of my favorite athletes every year.
Fred Taylor.
Fred. So for this class, I'm okay if Fred don't get in right now because just for what he was to the league, like don't get me wrong, that's a Gator, by the way. That's a Gator. But
fair.
But I don't think there was ever a point he was the best back in the league at any point. He was one of them, but he was never the best.
Listen here. This is a guy too that I want to get in. And I mean, you got good receivers year by year coming on this list, man. I'm looking at my man Torrey Holt.
He's got to be
11 times as a semifinalist. He's not in.
Oh, he's not in yet?
No. Man, Luke Kuechly's on his list too.
Luke's gonna get in. He doesn't necessarily need to go in this year, but he's gonna get in.
Yeah. Should Rodney Harrison get in?
Rodney?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. The hard part is I don't think he won.
If he go in before Darren Woodson, I'm gonna turn tables up.
Yeah, he shouldn't be. No, he definitely shouldn't get in there before Woody. Not at all.
Y'all believe Brian Dawkins is already in, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Dawkins already in, yeah.
See, sometime I keep fucking my boy.
Yeah, they had to put Brian in. Though he might start to hit people like that. You just run up on him and start tackling fools, man.
Ricky,
he was one of the scariest dudes ever.
That's my man, Ricky Waters, dog.
Is Ricky on the list?
Ricky's here on the list.
Yep. Why? Don't get me wrong. Ricky was nice, but
he's like he's in the Fred Taylor water.
Yeah, he gave me Fred Taylor vibes, and probably doesn't. I mean, but he's also been out for a lot longer. He's probably running out of Actually, he's been out probably before Woody, so he's probably running out of times. How many times could you?
Yeah, he might have to get. He might be getting pretty close to the what's that? The senior committee.
Yeah, when you age out of it, or you
get
enough years and you can't do it. Yeah, he's getting close. So maybe they throw him in because he's getting close. But if that's the case, should have already did that for Woody. Everything come back to Woody with this one, honestly.
Eli Manning. Eli Manning. How many years would it take Eli to get in?
Not no first ballot.
He can't be first ballot. Nah.
Yes, he can.
No.
Nah.
No.
But, hey. No, time out. I know what you're gonna say, but you can't use the same piece of evidence for two different things. And the Brady situation is the reason he's even getting it in the first place. So you can't use Brady again to say he got to be first ballot.
No, I'm being asked. He definitely shouldn't. This would be the worst. That would be the worst call all the time, making him first ballot.
People will lose.
We look at his numbers and we're like, yes, like you said, you are lucky to be in the situation you was in when Super Bowls at special times, because you would not even be part of this.
Because his numbers without beating Brady twice aren't good enough. They're not.
No.
So.
And both of those epic runs he had were fueled by that defense.
Jake, you know they got Eli Manning Raptors here in Boston.
You
know they got Eli's name in the Raptors here somewhere in Boston.
Yeah, probably. It seems like some petty shit.
That's the only place Eli's name will be in the Raptors at. If you're a Patriots fan, it's just being funny. And will not, Pats fans, man. And it's crazy because you know, like when you hear Eli's name out here, people don't even like. People feel like, so what? Patriots won so many championships, been dicey so many. They just been chilling. But yeah, man, finalists, man, NFL finalists, Hall of Fame. I think it's.
And wait,
it's the week of the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Along with the awards and all that stuff going on. See, man. Hey, everybody, man, if you're in the area, man, Sunday, Friendsgiving at the crib, 4:00. You know what I'm saying? Turn up. You know what I'm saying? If you can't leave, you want to take to Uber, I got a couple air mattresses for y'all, man. So, you know, show Sunday, Friendsgiving. Sponsored by STWF-TV. East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So, there you go, man. Hold on. I think I got... Oh, no. That's all I got. I believe. Unless we got anything else we want to ride with, man.
I think that's it, man. I think it's almost time.
My Interpol. Shitty week last week. I think Jake's probably down 4 games now. It was a shitty week for me last week. I know it. It was a shitty week for probably a lot of us.
All right, so good segue, Toot. Toot came in 4th last week with a record of 9-5.
Mm-hmm.
Will and myself tied with a record of 10-4. Jake came in first at 11-3.
Mm-hmm.
For the year, Toot got some good tags over there. Toot is 109-57 for first place. Jake is 104-62. I am 98-68, and Will is 96-70.
Yeah, man. You know, hey Jake, maybe Subway helped you out, Jake, because you slashed the game in a half. So
I'm convinced Jake's letting Cooper make these picks. He ain't that smart.
No.
Shout out to Coop.
I'm gonna be real. It may be cool. Maybe the youngest one. Maybe Jamie. Maybe Jamie. Jamie may be back in the fray and making picks for him. Because we all know who got the smarts and the brains between them two when it comes to sports. It ain't Jake.
Yeah. She a real fan.
Shout out to her though, because she was the only one that when I made a betting group, she was the only one that
she rocked with you. I remember that. Yeah, she was in there.
Shout out to that, man. You know what I'm saying? We talked about females gambling last night, man. Is hitting cylinders.
Jamie's like, yep, that's me.
All right, fellas, are you ready to get into this week's?
We picking already?
We're about to be. All right. Let's see here. Thursday night game, gentlemen. We've got Pittsburgh at Cleveland. I am taking Pittsburgh.
While y'all say that, I'm going to make a quick correction. Caleb actually didn't end up playing for Michigan. Apparently, he tried to transfer there and then bailed on him.
He bailed on him and then he had to go back to North Carolina, right?
So he's an asshole.
That's crazy.
I'm going Pittsburgh here, but this is going to be a close game. Because again, this game reminds me of who was I can't remember. Actually, how can I say it reminds me? I can't remember what to talk about. So but they're playing. The Steelers' offense isn't that great, and this is a good defense. So this is going to be a defensive struggle. This might be a 6-3 game. It's good. It's going to be Super Bowl 1.
Boswell might hit another 6 field goals the way this game's wrapping up. Yeah, man, physical in division. Though the Browns lost last week, they show signs of being a team that's want to compete. This is gonna be a tough one, man. Thursday night football. I don't think I'll go Pittsburgh. I think the Thursday night games will feel well for all of us. In some cases, we pick the same team most of the time. I think that team usually comes up top. I'm gonna take.
You know what? I'm going upsetty here, man. Browns.
Got you.
Jameis shows up big against a good defense. I don't even believe it as I'm saying that. Wow.
What you got, Drake? Petey, I got you.
Well, I say he's gonna show you video, right? He can show you, gonna send you his pics on video.
No, he's sending them here in the chat. He said Pittsburgh.
All right. Minnesota at Chicago. I got Minnesota.
Yeah. This is another division game. Jake, who you got?
You got Minnesota.
Oh shit. I'm gonna take the Bears in this one.
Apparently, I'm gonna just pick whatever Jake picks, and I'm gonna pass you to because this motherfucker's been just on.
I'm gonna take the Bears.
You taking the Bears? Caleb balls.
I'm gonna take the Bears.
Caleb's gonna do work.
Honestly, the Vikings to me, this smoke. It just takes it. I don't think the Bears can expose them fully, but I don't feel like they can lose games.
You think they're over? Yeah, they're a little overrated. I can see that.
Detroit at Indy. Detroit.
Yeah.
Lions.
It's a trap game, but they're not gonna get trapped because Campbell don't play that shit.
Lions.
Yeah, the Lions. The Lions.
Two got Detroit as well, right?
Yeah, I take the Lions.
Yeah.
All right. New England at Miami.
Miami be always having that number, man. It's annoying.
I'm going with Miami.
I've never had a harder time in a season picking for my team. Even like the last couple of years when we sucked, it was easy. I never picked this. But this year we've been randomly good and usually awful. It's annoying. So I'm Miami.
Yeah,
I tried to talk myself into it. I couldn't do it.
Listen here.
Wasn't persuasive enough.
Drake May gonna prove that he's the best New England quarterback in history. Because not even Thomas Edward Brady can win in Miami.
Leave the drugs alone. He said the greatest in history. You're banned. No more Henny for you.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins. I feel like the Dolphins is like, and I said Tua was gonna stride them when he came back. I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Hey, if Drake does do that, hey guys, y'all better fill y'all cribs up with Drake May jerseys, man. Because Thomas Edward Brady couldn't win in Miami, dog. Drake probably could.
Tampa at New York Giants.
Shit. Tommy DeVito starting. Mike Evans back. Oh yeah, Baker's about to do
off the weed.
Yep. Baker about to stomp on them heads.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Bucks. Yeah. Ain't no surprise. No surprises from DeVito this year. I can't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got the Bucks.
Dallas at Washington. Give me Washington.
Dallas at who?
Washington. I got Washington.
Yeah, hold on, what's the spread on that game? What's the spread on that? 10.5?
Doesn't matter.
Ooh,
Take the over. Take the over. Take the over.
You know that coming back
this week, right,
Coach?
Huh?
You know that coming back this week, right?
Yeah, okay.
coming back to the booth or to the sideline? Like,
into the game. He playing this week.
Yeah. He playing Madden?
No lie, man. It sucks, man. It breaks my heart, man. I gotta pick the Commanders in this matchup, man. But if we did have rain, Dakota, we would win this game because we know he's untouchable against the NFC East. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Commanders, and it sucks because I gotta pick against my team. But I hope Dallas beats their ass.
No, we don't.
I hope so.
We want that draft pick.
We do not want to lose to these motherfuckers. 360.
Go out there and lose with dignity, man.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy when the pride is so strong that he's willing to fail long term to win now.
Hold on. I just don't want to. I want to just feel like a winner for one more Sunday this year. One more.
Why?
No, I want to lose the fuck out.
Nah, yeah, you. Hey, that's it. But you can feel like a winner through losing because you're winning the draft race.
No, there's a lot of people winning the draft race right now.
Y'all are doing really well. So just keep it up.
This ain't the NBA or MLB where they juggle the ping pong balls. Whatever position we in, and we ain't the worst in the league.
Right, but see, the ping pong ball.
We knocking on that motherfucking door though.
See, with the ping pong balls, then you can root for your team still because it's a crapshoot anyway.
Yeah.
But when you're slaughtered based on how bad you need to be as bad as possible to get a good player, like
the Giants got worse this week. They starting DeVito's ass. They ain't gonna be as bad.
Hey, Took, you know you in trouble when the person backing you is a Saint fan. Like they're the notoriously bad at whatever we're talking about here in terms of tanking when they should.
Think of this. Somehow, some way, Dallas ends up with a top 2 pick.
Yeah.
They don't need a quarterback.
No.
They player that they want may still be there. They can trade back a couple spots, pick up some more draft capital, which is what this team needs.
Dog, man, listen here. It's bad enough that I'm getting all through my phones, text, all that. Now hold on. Now, how about them Cowboys chants and texts coming down? We bad as can be now. Y'all wait till we bad as can be now to talk that shit. Y'all some pussies. Because
I'll handle this.
I wasn't come with that motivation when the season started, and now all of a sudden y'all want to talk that
shit. What has Jacksonville done? What has New England done with these high picks? They got quarterbacks. Franchise quarterbacks. What the hell are you talking about, dude? You just be saying shit sometimes. Think before you speak, brother. They did exactly what they're supposed to do. They drafted their franchise quarterback, and now we're building. Very simple.
Well, Jacksonville rebuilding. New England's building pretty good though. Jacksonville looks like
because we're still rebuilding. That's how a rebuild works.
You can't rebuild in 1 year.
Hell no.
Hey, and by the way, not every team gets to do what my Patriots used to do, where there was times where we had playoff runs while rebuilding because we had Tom Brady. Y'all don't have Tom Brady. That's why you need to tank. You're not understanding.
Or the Saints need to tank. We have a top 10 QB, top 11
and
QB.
Also, the Saints of all people need to tank because your cap is a nightmare.
Yeah, you need as many draft picks as possible. Yep.
You need to have rookies, man. I mean, look, I get being a fan, but you don't need to fundamentally not know how to build a team. Like, come on now.
We ain't gonna go into draft needs, Chris. We'll go on down in a future show. You know what I'm saying? But coach,
So,
go.
I got a question. I got a question for Dale. What do you gain out of winning when your season's cooked already? What do you gain? Who's it for? Just for the fan? All right, cool. But I guarantee the fans would rather you be on. I mean, not you, because whatever. But like fans,
we're here.
Normal fans want their team to compete. They want their team to be able to be a contender.
He showed the standards the other night on the call sheet of the division now, and I think the way it's being played right now, before Mike Evans' return today, the Saints fans feel like they can still win that division.
Hell no. It's going to be, they're going to finish third. And they keep pussyfooting around, it might be fourth.
Look, Louisiana is a hope-based society, man. It's a hope-based society, apparently. Because y'all just living off hope. I hope it works out. You know, I just want to win. I hope it works out. 8-8. 8-8. 8-8. That's like,
I'm not making I'm not making no jokes, man. A lot of these Louisiana fans probably were in Louisiana. Probably was in Louisiana when Katrina happened, and they have nothing but to hope and hope and hope, because that's a sad situation right there. So 10% of me is not mad at Saints fans for hoping, but y'all know damn well this season's over. It makes sense.
Still be alive for what? I don't understand. Okay, so let's play it out.
His personal torture.
Yeah, he's a masochist. Like he's invested in chains and leather. I guarantee you.
He's giving me Eeyore vibes.
I just want to know what the point is. What's the plot? Like, all right, cool. Let's say you win the division, you make the playoffs. Guaranteed first round exit. Like, it's not even a question. You're going home. You're going home. So why do you want to be there?
In a blaze.
You're going home immediately, expeditiously. You're going home. So what's the point? You're
man.
Basically, your mindset right now, if you say it out loud,
you know what you're doing there right now?
I want to play until I'm out of a good pick. That's what I want my team to do. I want us to play our hardest to not get a good pick. That's what you're saying. I don't understand.
They can't even lose right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just
my man's cutting into his pub time right now. That's what he's doing.
Too many margaritas.
Well, you got Washington, right?
Yeah.
Kansas City at Carolina. I got Kansas City.
Can I pick the Chiefs twice? Yeah, I got the Chiefs. This shit's bad.
They said the same about the Giants when they beat the Pats in the big. Really?
No, they didn't. What?
Are you talking about the year that they beat them when they was undefeated?
Yeah.
Because if not, I believe.
They were. To be fair, they were 8-17 going into the playoffs, but that defense was really, really good.
I'm going to say that was if I'm not mistaken, it was a top 5 defense that year.
Yeah. Yeah. 8-8. I thought it was 8-7. I don't know why. That's not enough games. I thought it was 9-7. So 8-8. Yeah.
Dale, what have y'all shown? You complain about the receivers all year, which are not there. Your offensive line is beat up. Why you trying to make the playoffs just to get sent home early, as Will said?
I don't understand. I just
we made the playoffs. Short expectations, brother.
Yeah, like just hang another playoff banner. I guess I don't know. Look, I guess you You just want to make the dance. The idea is you want to make the dance.
Dale wants a playoff shirt from Africa. That's what he wants.
If he said Dale's over there printing shirts for Africans. That's crazy.
Yeah, Dale. Yeah, hey, look. And then I get it, and they want it all, but you don't have that type of defense and have a very inconsistent offense. So stay out the weed.
And here's the other thing, and they won it all. Okay, so I guess you just think you can capture lightning in the bottle, that miracle run that team went on. You think, again, like I said, that's a hope-based society. It's a hope-based society.
That's why it's so easy to make fun of them. They're glutton for punishment.
Yeah. They line. Hey, look, you know what's the Saints record? What's the Saints record right now? Anybody? Hold on. Let me have NFL.
Hey, were they 4-7?
Okay. So Pete, hear me out. So let me look. You said 4-7.
I think they're 4-7.
Okay, so yeah, Saints are 4-7, and my Patriots are 3-8. Okay, now, let's be clear here. Both big fans of our team. How stressed do I look on a daily basis? Because you're stressed out every show. Every show, you're stressed out. You see, you just gotta be smart about these things. Work smart, not hard. I know we're not a contender right now, but guess what? We got a quarterback, something to look forward to, something to build upon. You guys are building around Derek Carr right now. I just, good job. Way to work. Keep moving.
Dale. You let it go, brother. Let it go, brother.
Came on the show. Why isn't he on the show? He don't want to get yelled at.
My man cutting up time with this right here. So when the fellas are coming in tardy, it's your fault, Dale, for this bullshit that you just talked about. For the
2, you got Kansas City, right?
Who they playing? Is another upset? Who they playing?
And Carolina.
Ooh, Lord. What's the money line? Shit.
No, I mean, we're not talking about spreads here. Who you picking?
Keep going with. But I'm gonna look at that money. I'm gonna look at that spread. I might change my pick. But we go on to the next game.
Why? Why would you change it?
Tennessee at Houston.
Houston.
We got Houston as well.
Y'all sure y'all got Houston?
Yeah.
Home game. Yep.
Y'all sure about that?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Y'all, hold on. So this y'all convinced with this team right here?
The Texans? No, I'm just.
This is a toss-up.
Yeah, Nico's back. It's a completely different team.
Who's back?
Nico Collins.
Nico's back.
Man, listen here. Nico didn't help nothing the other night. Joe Nixon was the reason why they
talking about.
Yeah, why you think I'm scared of you? Because hey, that's damn shit. I ain't scared of any one of you. All right. So
get him, Paul.
Like I said, football season is short. What the hell I'm sitting there rooting against my team for?
You're not rooting against your team. No.
You talk about being a masochist. I mean, that's what it sounds like.
It's the wrong mentality.
I'm rooting against my team to lose.
No.
Ain't no shame in my game.
You're not rooting against your team. You're rooting for your team's future.
Yes.
Why are you stuck in the moment? Why does it have to be everything right now?
Damn.
That's the problem with America.
Promise tomorrow, number one. Nobody's promised tomorrow.
Tell him.
Let's get these wins, man. Let's get these wins.
Cool.
And again,
so you can suck some more next year?
Hey, look,
everybody said the Giants didn't have a chance.
Right.
No shot at
not
all.
the Giants.
8-8. Why are y'all even trying to get to the playoffs? They got to the playoffs. They got hot. I don't know what the hell happened. It got hot, and it worked. And it went to the playoffs, and they freaking won. And guess what? They beat the freaking Pats in the Super Bowl. Nobody thought that would happen. They did it.
Okay. So that's enough.
Why can't my team do this?
So hear me out. So again, so that morsel of hope is enough to mortgage your future. That's cool. All right.
Your future on mortgaging. All the guys on the field want to win. Number one, all those guys don't want to get replaced from their jobs, so they're all going to win. So root however you want to root. That's on you. You don't affect anything. by rooting against your team. All those guys want to win.
Y'all gonna beat the Lions January 22nd in the divisional round, and then you gonna be right,
Maybe.
bro. You gonna be right.
Maybe.
I'll retire from podcasting if the fucking Saints win a bowl this year. I will retire from
Anyway, our division is winnable. Like we 2 games behind in the division.
You know what? It'll be winnable next year too. I promise. It'll be winnable next year.
Besides Tampa, we got to play Tampa next.
Baby.
I had a
And
boy.
it was my prediction at the beginning of the year. We win a division with 9 games. That was my prediction. I'm not saying we're gonna win 9 games. I just want to win a division, get in there, and do what we can do.
I think that's already sailed. You have to win out, I think, to get to 8. Or
well, yeah.
How many games left? They're 4 and 7, 11. Yeah, you're gonna have to win
this is what week. This is week 12, right?
You're gonna have to go like what? 5 and 1.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Hey, and if for some reason you said tomorrow's not promised, so like if you get hit by a bus in the offseason, hey, they tried. I guess I got to see them try a little. What are we doing?
I'm not rooting against my team.
I'm not telling you to root against your team.
There you go.
See, Chris, let me use $20 so I can put that bet in.
All right, what's the next pick here? Kansas City. That's what we did. What? Let's go. Let's keep it moving.
It was Texans Titans. I picked Texans.
Who you taking? Tennessee or Houston?
I'm gonna take the Texans here, man. But I think they go back to reality in this game.
All that you said, man. All that.
Denver at the Raiders.
Broncos.
I'm taking the Raiders here.
Who's playing quarterback for them these days?
They're playing in Vegas too.
Gardner's back in here, isn't he?
Don't matter.
Garden is back in the hand.
Oh, Minshew. Oof.
At this point, they
answers to questions that don't matter.
At this point, the boy in the flip flop walking around the Vegas Strip could be the QB of that team.
Why doesn't it matter who's playing quarterback?
Pass it to Brock. Let's get the ball to Brock.
And they're playing against Denver.
Oh, so now, okay, so when it's not your team, it's okay to just write somebody off, even though your team's trash.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
I'll take the Broncos.
Stallions.
So you got the Broncos. You got 2. Everybody. So I'm on the one taking them. Okay. All right.
Denver. I'm doing my pick 'em right now online. That's what I'm doing.
San Francisco and Green Bay. Give me Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm with the Bay as well. It's in Green Bay too.
Yep.
Niners haven't looked great. Purdy's been amazing though, but the Niners.
Purdy kind of iffy with a shoulder.
Oh, that makes it. Yeah, that's tough.
Shit, man, this is a closest.
Jake got them. Hold on. Who did Jake take?
Jake took the pass.
Oh, Avija missing a clutch free throw.
Embiid?
Avija, the guy from Washington who went to Trailblazers and all. I don't know why they didn't sign him, by the way. It's a top difference.
Shit, damn, man. This is a tough pick, man. I think I'm going to take the Packers at the crib, man. Fuck it. I don't gain. I don't lose anything. I'll take the
Arizona at Seattle. I take Arizona.
Same.
Arizona over Seattle? I'm taking Seattle.
Division game. They're all toss-ups, but I like the way Kyler's playing. Despite Call of Duty being out for like 2 weeks now.
I'm taking Arizona.
QB.
Yeah.
Jake, who you got?
He said, I'm taking Weedhead.
Nope. Jake said he's not taking Arizona no after last week. Let's see what he does this week. Mini me cute. Nope. He didn't say nothing.
Waiting on you, Jake.
I will never
pick against Kyler.
Oh, man. This is why Arizona's going to lose. This dude.
Philadelphia at the Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
Same.
I'm going Philadelphia. What's wrong with you?
Rams a good offense, man. Really good offense.
Got their weapons back.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the game at? Philly?
LA.
Nope. East Coast going to the West Coast, lose an hour. They gained some hours.
Losing
Sunday night game too.
Gained 2 hours.
Actually, from East, would you gain 3?
3 hours. Yeah.
You gained 3.
3 hours.
3 hours. That's the best 3 hours of my life. Ooh. Shit, man. I'm gonna take the fucking Eagles, man. Take the Eagles. That defensive line needs to bang Stafford out.
Bailey, you asking them as far as like fantasy? You talking fantasy? Go with Debo. Stay away from anything Dallas.
I'm going with CD over Debo. Even with a whack ass QB, I'm still going CD.
Yeah. Nah, that's just for fantasy. For fantasy right now, Debo. But yeah, CD's easily a better receiver.
No, I'm going fantasy. I'm going
Oh yeah.
CD gonna get 10 touches a game for the rest of the fantasy season. I'm going CD in fantasy.
5-yard routes.
Yep. Hey, if you got a PPR,
Take him to the house, though.
He the sling guy.
Hold on. And you know what I just found out this week? You know what the fuck I just found out this week? After all these years of playing in the STWF league, you get all these bogus stats, but it's not PPR.
Oh, wait, our league isn't PPR?
No, it's not PPR.
Yeah, because I think Unc be going crazy with them.
That is crazy. I said, hold on. So I'm thinking in my mind. Because I'm trying to. I don't really look at my scores, but I'm projecting my scores and my receivers based on the PPR standard. I look back. I'm like probably like 20 something points off, or probably like 12 to 20 points off. But I'm like they don't count the receptions as a point.
You at least got to do half PPR. At least.
Yeah.
No, it's nothing.
No PPR is crazy. Yeah, no PPR.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, I didn't get the Thanksgiving pizza. I don't got a Kroger's either.
And then the Monday night game, Baltimore at the Chargers.
Oh, the brothers are playing?
Yep.
Give me John. Man. Nah, I'm lying. Give me Jim.
I'm taking the Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers as well. Who you take, Will?
Chargers.
Nah, these motherfuckers ain't losing. These
motherfuckers. Y'all know I rock with Herbert.
LeBron them ain't losing 2 straight, dog. I'm going Ravens, dog.
Got you down. Then we got Jake for the last pick.
Ravens overtime win. What a specific call.
Ravens.
By Chris. Oh, yeah, he took Ravens. Okay, nice.
Got you locked in.
He had to pick the Ravens. He's sick.
I want to change one of my picks.
Nope.
I want to change that Commanders Cowboys pick.
You want to change the Dallas?
No, I'm lying. I'm going to say Commanders. Second straight time I've done this. I'm having flashbacks, man. So when my team was good. We ain't good right now. No, hold on. I'm fucking heated right now. I'm taking the fucking Commanders. Really? Like, this is how bad we are? That I'm taking the Commanders. If you would have told me that I was going to be taking the Commanders in Week 12 against the Cowboys, I fucking would have shitted on my floor right now.
No, because we would have told you, you just wouldn't have believed it.
Nobody would have believed. Well, Coach probably would have thought. But no, offseason, not Week 1 going into offseason. No, hell no. Hell no. This is crazy. No more yap about that, though. It is what it is.
2. North Carolina goes to Boston College this week. Who you got?
I got to make him do it twice in one day. It's messed up, Dale.
I got BC, dog. I got BC, man. I like the way we played last week, despite the QB changes that we made a couple weeks ago. We was right there with SMU. We gave SMU the game. We gave them another week to have a BCS berth. We did that. Remember Boston College. When SMU is in the college playoff, we did that. Because we could have ended all this shit.
All right.
Oh, and Vanderbilt over LSU.
Yeah, same. What was that, Dale?
Hey, he said he didn't ask me that.
Yeah. Go Bandy.
Who y'all got for shout outs, gents?
Shout out to Dale for coming through.
Right. Shout out to me.
Yeah, you see, I was being a nice guy. See, you trying to be a jerk, and I was being nice. That timing was off for you, huh? Shout out to you folks, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. He said, yeah, me. Yeah, shout out to you fellas, man. Great show.
Shout out to everybody, man.
How about them Cowboys, huh?
We'll do without y'all, man. These Cowboys right here, what butt hurt. We got Patrick over here talking good shit about his team every day. This is not how life's supposed to be. And this is bad right now. You gotta
let them win a little bit. They've been shit forever.
No, hell no. Oh, he wants to say thank you for Jaden Daniels. Hold on. Speaking of, before we leave out real quick, did the Commanders really just like let the Saints off the hook by signing Lattimore, and Lattimore hasn't played a game?
Dale said he doesn't play.
No. When everybody wanted to make fun of me about getting traded and all this kind of stuff, I said, hey, I'm not butthurt because this is a guy that does not play. Or if he plays, he plays one half, and that was it. So look,
he said that. He said that day one.
I mean, smart by the Commanders keeping them into playoff time. You know,
great, good for him.
Man, hurt.
I don't care about that dude.
Why not, man?
He's not on my team. What I need to care about him for?
Just 3 years ago, he was the best cornerback in the league, supposedly.
He ain't go to LSU.
They were still saying that shit.
I have no reason to care about him anymore. Not on my fantasy team. Nothing.
Yeah,
is he still on IR?
Dotson? Yeah, he must be. I have not seen him.
They are not using him
at all
in Philadelphia at all. They are not using him.
I don't know where there's room for him. I think he's insurance for injuries, honestly.
Yeah,
they had room for him. They just had injuries with Brown and what's the name out.
Yeah, but I feel like that was still early enough. Maybe he's not caught up.
He needs one of those dogs in the game, though. He needs one of those dogs like AJ or Devontae in the game.
What happened?
I'm looking at Larry Moore's contract. I think when I first heard it, I think it was a pick for next year. I mean, trade for next year. But he still is $14 million on the Saints books for this year and 31.6 on the books for them next year.
Oh, so you should still care. You're
So
paying
he's
them
essentially
still.
so y'all are paying him to play for Washington.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter though, because nothing they can do. They were gonna pay. They would have had to pay him anyway. So at least they got rid of him.
Yeah, but 31 million dead cap money. Ooh.
I mean, what's dead cap to the Saints at this point, right? Like,
I know, right? This what they do.
Just add on more. We ain't going nowhere.
Y'all said thank you for his Christmas gift before Christmas, Dale. It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate that y'all telling Dale not to believe. And that's it. Believe, everybody. If one thing you're gonna learn from the show here is to believe or not believe. Either way, your team's ass. Your team's gonna be ass forever, man. In this case,
up with hope, down with dope.
Say no to dope. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jake, Bobby, Chris, Anthony, P. Dollar, and Bailey. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. And if you are not done with podcasting, join us immediately for the SEC Pub.
You heard?
SEC Pub.
Did we play the promo?
Huh?
Did we play
a promo? Let's play a promo for Dale. Let's play a promo for Dale. Let's go.
You worked hard on those.
All right.
I don't know if that appropriate for it, but he said hard, right?
I am sick of being a me. All right. Sick of it. Sick of it. All right.
Boy.
So right here, we're on the damn white couch. All right, we got FSU, UCLA, USC, FSU, and Mississippi State. all standing behind us, getting ready to pounce on us. On
Going
the right
to work.
time. Yes.
Blowing our
All right,
backs.
now, if you didn't know, LSU has lost the last 5 openers. Yes. Lost the last 5 openers. All right. And that's what that meme represents. I'm sick of being a meme.
Watch the SEC Pub Wednesdays after the Parlay Perspective on BS and Beer Media or STWF-TV.
He got the same expression on his face.
That was just like making fun, man, and giving me a hard time.
Cause you're holding on with your fingernails. Just let go.
Y'all lost to USC to start the season off, dog. Y'all know USC's record? y'all, no disrespect to William and his Gators, they rebuilding, but you look at Florida's record. I'm just saying, more to what we was talking about with the money tree the other night. You got too much money, man, and y'all still suck in a sense. So, how you think that's gonna improve? By getting more money. Yeah, hate me. I love to be hated. But no, that's all I gotta say about that, man. I thought y'all lost to Florida State. But y'all lost to USC, which is more, I guess, more comfortable. Because y'all lost to Florida State this year, that would have been crazy.
Same team.
Man. But it won't stop, man. Oh, man. All right.
LSU Cotton Bowl coming up.
Yeah. So we know how we got to end the show because we earned it. Toot, take us out.
Cowboys suck.
Cowboys suck.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.